I'd like to thank everyone for joining this presentation. I'd like to welcome everyone to this presentation. In this presentation, I'm going to show you and tell you exactly what Urquhart Enterprise LLC does and what we're all about, and how we plan on impacting hundreds and even thousands of lives in the near future. Who are we? We are a call center business and we are a registered business. Pretty simple. We are a call center business who provide call servicing service to certain brands. We also help people create time freedom. We help people gain customer service skills, which is a very important skill to learn, and one of the most important skills that you could ever learn is customer service skills, because we all know that what makes a business is its customers. If there's no customers, there's no money going into the business. If there's no money going into the business, there's no employees getting paid. If there's no employees getting paid, there's a failing economy. We also help people become more skillful with technology. Technology is another very important skill that you can learn in today's world, especially when everything is so fast paced and everything is very technology based. I always say you should evolve with the times and not get lost in the times, because you may find yourself in trouble. We also create various employment opportunities for individuals, which I will get into a little later on in this presentation. When did we start? We became an active, legal, and registered business in May of 2020. Why did we come into existence? We wanted to help people spend more time with their family. Time freedom, as I like to call it, is very important, because we can lose money and get money back, but we can never get back the quality of time and the moments and the memories that we share with our family. In today's world, tons and tons of people are just outworking themselves, 10, 15 hours a day, without spending time with their families, because they have to make ends meet. They have to do what they have to do, and those are a lot of hours away from your family that you can't get back. So we want to help people get that time back so they can spend more time with their families and live a happier life. We also want to make it more convenient for people to work at their own pace. And what I mean by that is that this is a work from home job. You don't have to go into the office. You don't have to clock into a field. You don't have to commute, basically. You can do this in your home. Working at your own pace, setting your own schedule, and is very, very beneficial for people, because, we all had that job that, we're the newbie or the freshman, and we're stuck with the last shift, because we just getting started. So we get the last pick. We end up working a shift we don't like, and it's like, we end up working a night shift. Say we don't like the night shift. But that's the only thing available. So you have to take it, because, you have to work to put food on the table. So basically, we took what we had, and, we hated the job because we got hours that we didn't like, and it was just very miserable. But we help people solve that problem. We make it more convenient for them to choose their own hours and work at their own pace. We also wanted to better and help serve the economy. A failing economy is never a good thing. When people struggling to find work is never a good thing. Because if you don't have a job, you're putting your house in jeopardy. Not being able to provide for your family, food, a lot of things and stress goes into a failing economy, and, just people not being able to find jobs. And we wanted to help with that. We also wanted to help people gain modern day skills. As I mentioned in the previous slide, customer service and technology is one of the two greatest skills that you can have. A positive impact on a fast-paced, growing environment. Jobs are becoming less and less. especially with technology taking over a lot. And this is a fast-paced growing environment. The population is not slowing down. So we wanted to provide an opportunity that people um, will be able to get jobs in an easy way. We also wanted to help people who are struggling with finances. Pretty simple. Um, Struggling with finances is one of the worst things someone can experience. So just taking that burden off of their back and, providing more comfort to people. Where are we located? Our headquarters is in Stockbridge, Georgia, but our services are nationwide and we hire people anywhere within the United States. So even though we are stationed and our headquarters is in Georgia, as long as you live and reside in the United States, you're able to apply and work for Urquhart Enterprise LLC. How much will you be paid and when? The pay rate ranges from actually $10 to $20 an hour. We actually have to update this, but um, you are paid bi-weekly, twice a month, and you are paid to give customer service. What will I need to start working? You need to register and complete your training/class, which you will get a link to that after this presentation is over. Just shoot your email to urquhartenterprise@gmail.com requesting the training. I'm sorry, not the training link, but the link to apply to start working. And upon registering, you are able to log into your portal, which you'll register for, and you'll be able to choose which program that you want to service and provide customer service for and complete your training. You also need a quiet workspace, and this one is basically self-explanatory. If you're giving customer service, you don't want to have a lot of noise in the background with kids running around or just any noise in general because it's unprofessional and it can irritate the customer. We all had that experience where we've been on the phone taking care of business and we had a rude, customer service agent. That noise going on in the background, and we had to keep repeating ourselves, and it can mess up an order or whatever the case may be. Just put your just put your feet in the customer's shoes, and say to yourself, how would the customer feel? A desktop computer. There are some programs which allow you to use your laptop, but most of them you'll have to have a desktop computer. Simply because it's easier to work with. An internet connection is also something you'll need. And not Wi-Fi. The reason why you don't want Wi-Fi is because Wi-Fi tends to mess up, and Wi-Fi can go out pretty easily due to a storm or whatever the case may be. With the Ethernet cord, that's what you want. It basically hooks up from the desktop to your router, and with the Ethernet cord, the internet never messes up, and you have fast speed internet. So you want to get an Ethernet cord. A USB headset. You can't use headphones. USB headset is highly recommended. Was actually mandatory. You cannot use headphones. Headphones messes up, and it doesn't provide the best quality sound. So a USB headset is simply a positive and can-do attitude. You may be doing things in with your personal life, but you don't want to bring that to work because it can affect the customer and mess their day up. The job is to cheer the customer up and solve their problem, or help them with their needs. Your negative attitude can spread and have a negative impact on the customer. So what is next? You'll receive an email to register your portal. Look out for that email. As soon as you send an email to urquhartenterprise@gmail.com requesting the link to the portal, you'll receive the link to register for the platform, And once you register for platform, you'll have access to the portal, and then you'll be able to log in, choose the program you want to service, and start your training. You will be given a business ID when you register. When we see you the email, it will have our business ID. Um, and your business ID will come from Urquhart Enterprise LLC. If it comes from any other company, it is not us. Please check your email inbox and also the spam for the link to register for your portal. Because some things do go into spam. Doesn't happen a lot, but some things can go to spam. And the email will have the business ID in it, as well as the instructions on how to register the portal. After you register completely, you can then choose the program you want to service and then start training. And this basically wraps up our presentation, guys. Again, our email address is Urquhart Enterprise, URQUHART as in Tom, Enterprise at gmail.com. We want to thank everyone for staying on for this presentation and taking your time out to look at the presentation. We look forward to working with each and every one of you, and I hope everyone have a great, safe, and blessed day.